What if the man everyone trusts is the same man destroying the village from within? Ajit Kumar stands accused of Suresh's murder, dodging police questions, hiding evidence, and plotting his next move. To the villagers, he's a healer, but behind closed doors, he blackmails, manipulates, and tortures Manjula, turning her love for her family into his weapon. What happens when love turns into obsession? Once admired, Ajit reveals his darkest side, professing love, forcing his desires, and unleashing cruelty when Manjula dares to resist. Tragedy strikes, leading to betrayal, violence, and the shocking murder of Manjula shakes the entire village to its core. But this is only the beginning. New faces arrive, secrets from the past resurface, and Ajit Kumar's mask begins to crack. From forbidden love to ruthless deception, from obsession to bloodshed. This is the chilling story of how one man's hunger for power and money destroyed everything. Brace yourself, because the truth is far darker than anyone ever imagined. Hi beautiful people, welcome back to Precious CTV. Please don't forget to subscribe for more interesting updates. Now let's dive right into the drama. Ajit Kumar is questioned for Suresh's murder. The constable asks Baha to come to the police station. Just as Ajit Kumar is about to assault Amar, he gets a call from Ranjit. Ranjit mentions that he wants to inquire more about Suresh's murder. Namya tells Manjula that Suresh has been murdered, pondering over Ranjit's words. At the police station, Ajit Kumar decides against giving his fingerprints to police. At home, Ajit Kumar confidently tells Dimple that Manjula will be his soon. Namya shares a doubt about Sanju with Baha. Dimple reminds Ajit Kumar of their challenge and puts forth a condition. Ajit Kumar comes up with an idea to spend time with Manjula and calls Baha. Ajit tells Manjula to stay away from Ajit Kumar. Mongol gets puzzled when Ajit Kumar tells everyone about going for a movie. Manjula gets shocked when Ajit Kumar professes his love to her. Manjula feels hurt because of Ajit Kumar and comes home. Dimple teases Ajit Kumar as he loses the bet, but he gets furious with her. Later, he goes to Manjula's house and tries to talk to her. Ajit Kumar shows his true nature to Manjula. When Ajit asks Manjula why she doesn't visit her house, she cries. Ajit Kumar decides to show his true nature to Manjula since she rejected his proposal. She feels worried as Amar asks her to call Ajit Kumar home. Ajit Kumar tries to scare Manjula over Amar's illness. Manjula gets upset as the doctor tells Amar's condition is deteriorating. She requests Ajit Kumar to buy her land as she needs money for Amar's surgery. Ajit Kumar blackmails Manjula and puts forth a condition in return of helping her financially. Thinking about Amar, Manjula accepts his condition. Ajit Kumar tells Baha to prepare documents for Manjula's land. Amar rejoices as Manjula tells him that they have got the money for the land and asks what is troubling her. She gets scared when Ajit Kumar comes to get her signature. Ajit Kumar feels happy thinking about Manjula. Ajit Kumar tells Manjula to send Tanya back as he comes along with her. He blackmails her and tortures her. Manjula requests Ajit Kumar to not trouble her. Just then, Ajit calls out for Manjula. Manjula slaps Ajit Kumar as he forces himself upon her and tries to get intimate with her. Ajit Kumar then makes a resolve. Ajit Kumar takes Amar's signature on the land documents. Manjula's death leaves Ajitanya devastated. On learning that Manjula's house has caught fire, Baha and Namya rush there. When Namya reveals that Manjula is no more, Aji and Tanya burst into tears. Ranjit asks the constable to record Amar's statement. Ranjit questions Ajit Kumar after Aji accuses him of killing Manjula. Baha and Namya urge Amar to have meal. Ajit Kumar gets startled on seeing Aji sitting in his clinic. Aji threatens Ajit Kumar. Amar suspects Manjula being murdered. Mongol, worried on seeing Tanya's behavior, tells Dimple about it. Dimple confronts Ajit Kumar and tells him that she feels he is hiding something from her. Later, Amar shares his suspicion about Manjula being murdered with Baha and Namya. Aji curses Ajit Kumar. Ajit Kumar is puzzled when Vithal gives him angry looks. Amar conveys his doubts about Manjula's murder to Ranjit. Baha pacifies Namya, who cries over Manjula. Dimple tells Ajit Kumar that Mongol has a doubt about their relation. Amar talks with Ajit Kumar about Manjula's investigation. Ajit Kumar feels anxious as the police comes behind the house. Ranjit tells Ajit Kumar that the last location of Sanjay's mobile was in the backyard of his house. Vijay tells Baha and Namya Hill investigate Reshma's disappearance. Dimple tells Ajit Kumar to not be inattentive. Dimple and Ajit Kumar's marriage. On learning that Ajit Kumar has fired Dimple from the job, Mangal and Babu go to meet him. Ajit Kumar learns about a pretty girl's arrival in the village. Mangal feels that Ajit Kumar Dimple should get married. Mangal tells Ajit Kumar that Dimple has prepared the food and praises her. Baha gets Nana to meet with Ranjit. Hearing the description from the girl in the clinic about the stranger, Ajit Kumar decides to meet her. Ajit Kumar overhears Yanni telling Aji about the new girl in the village. Eager to see her, Ajit Kumar inquires from the villagers about her. The next morning, eager to see the new stranger in the village that everyone is talking about, Ajit Kumar goes to the river to see her. Ajit Kumar asks Dimple to gather information about the new girl. Ranjit inquires from Amar about Sanjay's death. Later, Ranjit's seniors share their suspicion with him that Manjula might have been murdered. Ajit Kumar tells Vithal about the stranger and asks him a question. Aji, Dimple and Mangal meet Divya. Ajit Kumar meets Divya as well. Divya tells Ranjit to arrest Amar. Baha tells everyone at the Wada about Amar's arrest. Ajit Kumar goes to police station with Baha and brings Amar home. Later, Ajit Kumar rejoices on finding Divya's address and another reason to visit her. Ajit Kumar goes to Divya's house to return the chain. He immediately leaves on learning that she is a police officer and tells Dimple about it. Later, he goes to Amar to know the answers he gave the police. Rupa's father comes to Ajit Kumar in search of her, but Ajit Kumar ousts him. Later, Ajit Kumar gets worried when Dimple tells Divya to drop Myra at Wada daily. Dimple sees Ajit Kumar threatening Rupa's father. Ajit calls Rupa's father to the Wada and inquires about him. Ajit Kumar feels furious as Ajit badmouths him in front of Divya. Divya asks Namya some questions and on the way, she runs into Rupa's father. Ajit Kumar feels scared seeing Rupa's father and Divya talking. While he threatens him, Divya comes there. He realizes that he could be in trouble due to Rupa's father and decides to take care of him by murdering him. Ajit Kumar gets Rupa's father to doze off in his clinic. He tries to stop him from going to the police. When Ajit Kumar gives an excuse of the health of Rupa's father, Divya calls for a sketch artist. Ajit Kumar gets worried as Rupa's father describes Devi Singh before the sketch artist. Dimple gets worried on seeing Devi Singh's sketch. Ajit Kumar decides to not let Divya see the sketch. Ajit Kumar tricks Divya and changes the sketch to not let her see the original one. Dimple states that Devi Singh is none other than Ajit Kumar and questions him. He then reveals that he killed Rupa. Mangal and Vandi Akka get into an argument. Myra feels scared due to the argument and sticks to Ajit Kumar. He rejoices on seeing his plan succeeding, but warns himself of one thing. When Dimple and Tanya try to stop Mangal from leaving the house, she puts forth a condition before Dimple. Ajit Kumar ogles Divya while she exercises. He gets baffled when Mangal suggests him to marry Dimple. Later, the truth about Rupa's corpse leaves Dimple stunned. Dimple gets shocked when Ajit Kumar reveals where Rupa's corpse is. A drunk Ranjit tries to explain his side to Divya. Vithal breaks into a laugh on hearing Ajit Kumar's statement about Divya. Ajit Kumar learns that Ranjit has gone to Mumbai in search of Devi Singh. Ranjit finds out Devi Singh's truth, and Dimple tells him about Ajit Kumar's misdeeds. Later, Ranjit and Ajit Kumar get into a brawl. Ajit Kumar murders Ranjit as he learns the truth about him. Later, Divya goes to Ranjit's house with Shikhar, but gets stunned on seeing Ranjit's dead body there. Ajit Kumar threatens Dimple with a knife when she chides him. Later, Ajit Kumar consoles a devastated Divya. Thanks for watching. See you on my next update.